here I am. It is 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm in my kitchen talking to myself. It's kind of late, but this is my normal routine. I eat at night. I sleep during the day most of the time. And what I'm feeling is some spaghetti. Usually if it gets this late, I will go and get something, but I'm kind of in the mood to cook right now. So what I'm gonna do is walk you through my quick and dirty spaghetti recipe. I'm doing this by myself, so it'll be a lot of jostling and moving. I have the camera set on a tripod. It is 3:09 in the morning. I woke up at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and so it's about dinner time for me. Usually, if I'm cooking for other people, I'll take my time and I'll go from scratch, and it's awesome. But for now, quick and dirty, we got some Prego 3 cheese, and we got some Prego fresh mushroom. We're gonna mix them up, and we're gonna brown some meat, and we're gonna put some olive oil and garlic and butter and Parmesan, and then we'll go from there. Spaghetti is probably the #1 dish in our family. Everybody in our family loves spaghetti. Coming from my grandparents, this was every weekend when I was a kid. Every weekend when I was a kid, my dad and my mom would take us to Flint. They're from Flint. Moved to Grand Rapids, Flint, Michigan. But my grandparents still live in Flint. So every weekend we would go to my grandma's, my dad's mom's, and Bubba, my great-grandma, my dad's grandma, would make us spaghetti. She always used angel hair. She always used sausage and ground beef. You can't use one meat because it's not as good that way. If you want bland spaghetti, then just pour a marinara onto cooked noodles. If you're gonna do it right, it might be down and dirty, but it's still doing it right. I'm not gonna eat ketchup and egg noodles, to quote Casino, great movie. Ketchup and egg noodles does not happen in this house. Doesn't happen at all. We got sauces. Ooh, burning me. You know, my heritage is more German than Italian, but I know flavor. I know how to make something taste good. And the secret ingredient from Bubba is sugar. Sugar will cut the acidity of the tomatoes and just pop in your mouth. It's so good. And if you're a person who likes to eat alone and eat quietly, and you don't like people to watch you eat or see what you eat, I have a very good tip for you. If you eat a lot, if you eat a big meal, and you don't want people to know that you're eating a big meal, put it in a Tupperware container. Because if I carry this out and somebody sees me carrying this, it's got a lid. That means I'm not gonna eat it all, even though I probably am gonna eat it all. So what I'll do is put my food in here, and then I will eat out of it. I'm gonna show you where I eat 98% of my meals. Everything I eat, almost. I eat right here in my bedroom. This is my computer desk. It's nice because I can also watch TV. I have a Comcast box. box up to my TV. So up to my monitor so I can sit here and do whatever I do. Alright, so I just found what I want to watch, Pawn Stars. I got my food. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten in a long time. So I get to watch my show, I get to eat my food, and all is right with the world. I wish I had, you know, people here I could talk to. But that's alright. I don't need it. I'm full. What do we have here? Just kidding. Like I told you before, I eat almost every meal by myself in this room. I don't like eating around people. I don't like eating around people. I feel like if I'm going to eat around people, then I can't eat what I want to eat. So if I want to eat what I want to eat, then I gotta eat it by myself because I don't feel comfortable. I couldn't eat this in front of like my girlfriend because she'd think I wasn't pig, and I didn't think I am a pig, but that's not the point. The point is, I prefer to eat by myself because when I'm by myself, I can eat what I want to eat.
Would die to have something like this. It's not something that'll fetch a huge amount of money.
Not only can I eat what I want to eat, but I can eat as much as I want to eat, and I don't like to leave meals wanting more. I like to leave meals feeling like, you know, I got exactly what I wanted.
I was thinking more like $200.
So,
I could be 240.
Yeah, I don't spend a lot of time eating around other people. I eat here. I watch TV. I watch more. I watch more stuff online. I have a Netflix account, Hulu, and like this I'm watching on HistoryChannel.com, and that's what I do. When I go out to restaurants, I don't get enough food, and when I make food for people, I usually get enough food because I get to eat throughout. So by the time I get to my plate, you know, that's enough food. But people aren't with me in the kitchen watching it cook, so they don't see me sampling here and there and everything.
I really have no idea what. Earlier, a guy brought in a letter signed by Helen Keller. So I invited my buddy Drew down to take a closer look at the signature.
I have a feeling that if you're watching this right now, you just saw me do a lot of this really, really fast. And now I'm slowing down. I'm talking about